Come on, you got it. This is great for
January
you.
24th, 2025, this is the postgame press conference for the Towson Hampton women's basketball game. Final score is Hampton 61, Towson 58. We'll open it with a statement from Coach Tamisha Augustin.
Overall, elated for the girls' first CAA win. We forced 30 turnovers, scored 26 points off of those turnovers. Just a really high effort with multiple efforts, scrambling all over the floor to really make plays. And it really mattered down the stretch. I think us being in that situation against Drexel, Elon, now you can see the fruit of the reward. I think last week you guys asked me, what do we do for next game? And so obviously we practice game situations as much as we can, make them feel comfortable this week, and they come out on top.
There's an old saying that if you work hard, good things happen.
That's right.
Happened tonight?
I would say so. We talk a lot about what is the difference between playing hard and competing. And the best way I can say it is you make the plays. Competing is making the plays and coming up with the ball and making the shots when it is time to do that. Playing hard, you give effort, you might come up on the short end of the stick, but I thought that everybody who participated tonight, even our bench, was engaged, and I thought everybody gave it their all.
Our defense made 30 turnovers, or forced 30 turnovers, turning them into 26 points. Talk about the defense, pressure defense.
I just wanted to keep fresh legs. For a minute, we got stagnant there. There was a certain group that really had it going. We got a lot of deflections that made plays. That group likes to get in 12. I was trying to call the press off. They was calling it on their own. So sometimes as a coach, you live and die with that, especially when they're making the right decisions.
Hampton outscored Towson 25-15 in the fourth quarter when it counted. Jasha, you were a big part of that, really turned it on down the stretch. Talk about the last few minutes of the game and how that unfolded.
Just staying locked in, playing defense was the main thing. So yeah, I don't really be worrying about the scoring too much as long as I'm playing defense.
How about the last few seconds? You had a couple of free throws, missed the second one, trying to take time off the clock. Talk about that specific play.
I don't know, we just really be working on free throws, getting 10 in a row in practice, so I think that helped everybody, so, yeah.
Jasha, you came up big at the end of the game. Dabo, you came up big throughout the game. You're averaging about 17 points a game over the last 3 games. What has kind of turned it on for you?
I think is staying consistent and just having confidence and just like having a next play mentality. I think I have grown to learn that.
You had a career high of three pointers, but I also have to point out that today is your birthday, so you celebrated your birthday in a big way.
Best birthday gift ever.
That's right.
He's so energetic. They love all the energy. They really can tell it's your birthday.
I know you don't have a whole lot of time to celebrate on this game because we've got another game on Sunday. Do you want to talk a little bit about that?
No, we'll get back in the lab. We always watch good and improvement from the previous game, and then Saturday's a recovery and a one day, more of a mental day than it is anything else. And so we'll make sure that we're doing that. I think the biggest thing is recovery, treatment in between. We had a couple young ladies that we expect to get back for the next game. They were out with the flu. And so I just want to commend our current team. The ladies that were able to go, I think each and every one of them contributed and left everything that they had out on the floor in the way that we were trying to play Towson today.
Coach, obviously been a couple close games lately. What does it mean to you and the staff to finally get your first conference win and kind of get the messaging across to your players, the principles you've been preaching?
Well, I think the biggest thing is they know breakthrough is coming. You just don't know when. And so the biggest thing is I'm glad that the lid came off the basket for them. They can feel the breakthrough. I think a lot of times we want things, immediate gratification. But for this group, we needed to experience the losses the way that we experienced them so that we could grow in terms of moving this program forward. And I expect us to win more. We got a lot of basketball left. But we needed to go through those first 6 games the way that we did. In order for us to be able to excel in these moments.
Was there anything special in the locker room post-game celebrating with the team?
I just said about damn time. But I wanted to see them do that. Wanted to see them laugh and chuckle. But they were locked in. We kept it short and sweet today, and we said we were going to go have some fun, and we were pretty convinced that we were going to win. By all means, we were going to win this game today.
And no Janae tonight. Any update on her?
She'll be back. Quite a few of them have the flu. They'll all be back for the next game.
Any other questions? Coach, appreciate your time. Two players will stay here.